Hi, we're Ian and Julie. Follow us on our tiny homestead and our debt-free project of a lifetime, the building of our shipping container home here in the Pyrenees, and all of this alongside our full-time jobs. Morning, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we have finally been and collected our galvanised field gate. It'll start to define our plot because it's been common land here in the village for so many years, and a lot of people don't realise that this land down here is actually ours and it's not village land anymore. And it's going to give us the kick up the butt me and Ian actually need to start fencing. We have had fencing stored away in one of our barns back at home for over a year now, and yeah, it's about time that project was well and truly sorted. So this is the start, and we're going to crack on and get this done this week.
It's a 4-metre gate, and this is a 4-metre straight edge. We're going to have the hinged post this side, so the gate will swing against the bank. If not, it'll be in mid-air here because this drops off quite a lot. So I'm thinking somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And we've got plenty of space for a post there. And then if I just dig this out a little bit with the skid steer to give it a flat bit, and then auger down there, we should be set. Good morning, we're back on site. Right, we're going to go and put these fence posts in, but first things first, I need to change this bucket out for the auger. With a bit of camera action, here's the auger. Took a little while, but I was cleaning it all up, re-greasing it, putting in the hose lines, all done, all ready. Race of the mini machines!
Right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ridey smackdown and Judy, ooh! Get back, Ridey, you're not having this one.
I know, Ray.
Let you all know we are very competitive.
She's cut me up.
I think this might be the slowest race we've ever had.
She cheated, she cut me up. We're having a job getting through because all of this area is built up, and I haven't got much room with a 4-metre gate. I've got to go right to the edge. Now that's nearly 80 centimetres down, so it should be okay because that is just the latch post. It's this post here that is going to be the hinge post. So I'm just going to get the skid steer and dig a little section out here just to get an idea what is behind it. Well, it's as deep as I can go. It's just about 80 centimetres. There's a massive solid rock underneath, just like the other side. I'm hoping that will be enough. They're not that deep. Just a little annoying really, but it's all made up earth as we said. And yeah, we could just be drilling like this all day. So we're going to put a bunch of concrete, dry concrete around the posts. They're only going to be out 1.2 meters, so they're not going to be a huge amount. It's just going to carry this weight to this gate. That's the trouble. Right, let's put these machines away, get some lunch, come back and put these posts in. We are not giving up. I've got my drill, well, my SDS hammer drill, and we're attacking this rock, and Julie is caressing them out of the hole.
I've turned into my dogs.
God, it's hard work.
This rock just goes on and on and on.
We just need a few inches width just to get across, and we should be fine. But yeah, I wasn't happy with that. Just the 70-80 centimeters. I want to try and get down at least a meter, which is just over 3 foot.
We're using these old telegraph poles, and the beauty of telegraph poles, they're already pressure treated, they're really treated well. So this is a mixture of diesel and just normal engine oil. So I'm going up to the 120 centimetre mark so we can get this in the ground, and once it's all in position then I'll treat the rest of it when it's finished.
Speed of Julie. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sitting here with Floki, and I just used the hammer drill to get a big rock out of the bottom of that one as well. So now both, that one's about 80 centimeters and this one is 95, which is about 3 foot, isn't it really? So Julie's done both posts with the oil and diesel mix. So we're going to position those posts in the holes and then go and get some sand and cement from down below in the skid steer. Oh, she's still going. And bring that up and pound that into the post holes. Is that about you? Tell me. No, this side you did. No, no.
What?
This side of the post now. That's it. Tell me when.
Okay. Oh, I've got ants crawling up it. Oh God, I've got the heavy end.
Yeah, well that's why you got to go down the other end with the oil. So it's a big close. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, some rocks just fell
I'm
right.
not kidding.
On the slippery pole.
Oh God.
You got him.
Oh, engine oil. Oh,
What we got to do now is check with the
level, straight edge.
the straight edge.
Oh.
They've worked out okay. I've got good space all the way around them. So now, what is it time for, Julie?
I don't know. Gate? Oh, please.
Sand, gravel, and cement.
That means, Julie, shovel, shovel, shovel.
Get off you.
I'm too well trained.
I didn't realise this was sand. I thought it was sand and gravel. So Julie has just gone off to get some ready mix 6 bags I think will be enough, but I'm going to do some in the bottom and just throw some of those bigger boulders in. Oh, finally, she's turned up. Back a bit, back. Freya, come on, out the way. Freya, out the way. Back, 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 stop. Oh, here we go.
6 bags.
Take 2. Oh, yes, now we have the proper stuff.
Oh my God, if I lift this out, if I lift these out, that would be 400 kilo I've lifted in the last half an hour.
We should have got it done right the first time.
Wow.
Yeah, the bloke gave her mortar, which is just sand and cement, which I've got already. But this is the, got the stones and things in.
Can't get you back into it, Righty. Empty that boot for me.
Carrying water up. Right, I've already put, as you saw, some sand and cement in. Yeah, these are little bags, aren't they?
They're all 25 kilo sacks.
Yeah.
Hey, normally this is what we get in the trailer, all individual piles. So in a way we're cheating now, aren't we? Oh, you must be tired, Ian. Ian, have you noticed we always look filthy by the end of the day? How do the others all look so clean? All the other channels we watch, everybody looks so pristine, clean. We're disgusting by the end of a day.
Well, this has got to... I set the camera to snooze for about 10 hours. It's just come back on, so it's been, yeah, a lengthy day.
Phew.
Get this one around the back here.
Yeah, the clouds are getting dark.
Yep, it did start to rain here. I've got some sand and cement and things left over, so this can go in the top of that one. Let that sink in. Pretty dry at the moment, so oil. I want to get these at least started off. Normally I just leave it to the ground to push all the moisture into it, but I've got a few too many buckets, I think. Water.
I think that's where we're going to leave today. There's not much more we can physically do. We're going to leave this, I think, for a couple of days just to set and do its thing. But oh my goodness, it's taken us all day just to do these 2 posts. We're shattered. Oh, little
Well, it's the next day and they feel pretty solid. I'm not going to hang the gate off it just yet, but at least we can get the sizing and everything else done and trim these off a little bit. But yeah, they're pretty solid. Double flipping whack. Just finishing off the final oil, and I put the little caps that were on the original lamppost back on just for now until we find something nice. Now, I don't know whether you can see right out there, that little peak that looks like a nose is called the nose of Napoleon. And if you look closely, it looks like he's lying down. That's the top of his face. And just beyond that, I'm not sure you can see it on camera, with the snow on top, is the Col de Tourmalet.
We've just put the string line in to give us a guideline for the next post, because we need to do a H brace here, and then later we can continue then the line down with fencing, but that's a future project. We need to concentrate on doing our H braces and getting this gate fixed.
Try it again.
Let me go level. Yeah.
Well, we didn't know how this was going to work. Julie made me buy it, I must say. Basically, because both my arms are messed up. We did buy the mechanical one, where it was just the tube. We had to go for this bigger unit because these posts are 100 millimeters. Most field posts and most of these you can buy unprofessional units are only 80 centimeters. This one will do up to 120 diameter. These are 100, so I've put the 100 insert in. Yeah, no, so far, I mean, this is a horrible bit with a lot of made up gravel underneath. We're just going to make a H brace on here and on the other side. We're going to leave it at that for now. We're not going to put the fencing on just yet. We just want to brace up these just to make it look nice as well before we put the gate on. Right, next stage. It's a bit higher this side.
You refused the steps.
God, this is blimmin' heavy. Let's get him started.
Do you want me to stand the other side?
No, don't be. If you stand, yeah, you stand the other way. No, round the other way.
On the...
Towards the right, there we go.
Oh. I'm hard work. Get it up there. You up, go.
There we go.
Let me get him straight then. Yeah.
Right, I've nibbled those out, so now measure. 155.
Special mix. Protect all the raw edges.
Right. That's a bit better. And I'm using a 200mm bolt, so that's why I only drilled out 8mm on this one. To screw him right in and then back him off a bit. Well, that's our first H brace. We've all the channels we seem to watch at the moment, we only watch about 4 or 5 consistently. It looks like all of them are doing fencing work at the moment, so it's been handy to see all the different methods, but you'll see in a minute that I'm using this gripple system for the wire, and I've looked on their website and this is sort of how they say to do it. So I'm going to be bringing a wire from the base of this gate post here up to there, to this post, and that should be the brace, not really for the gate post but for the fence we will pull along this way. So this we'll be able to secure the fence to the gate post just there, and then really put tension on it down the bottom, and all of this hopefully should be stable, but it also lets the gate post have a bit of rigidity as well. Whew. This is the first time I've used this tool. I don't know how far to go. I think that might be it. Let's just go one more. Oop. There's a cam here that fits on the wire. So this fits in the little gripple unit, and then that'll do, I think. Hand away, because you can actually retension these or release them with another little dinky tool I don't have. So one hand away, cut it off. They do have special little clips that clip these ends on, but our shops don't have them. But I did see one of the gripple videos that they just used a cable tie for the bigger cables, so I'm just going to use the same, and then that keeps that nice out of the way. That's quite nice.
Your first H brace, Mr. Wright.
Yeah. It's really warmed up today. Oof. There's no breeze, well, a tiny breeze coming up now, but yeah, we're back to hot temperatures again. Pleased with that. Right, I'm going to do the other side. We'll just stick that on time lapse, get that one out of the way, because I want to get the gate up. So right, let's go and get that gate first, just to make sure it fits in this gap. They should be okay. Right. So this pin then drops in. Now I didn't like it because it was just the pin. So I've drilled through a hole and I'm going to put a locking bolt in there, which I have here. Allen key one end and a nut the other, just in case somebody does try and they might not have all of the tools, so I'll strengthen them off in a minute, tighten them up in a minute. Right, let's do the bottom one now. Just the final touch with this little catch. I might have to relieve it a little bit, but I'm just going to put them in. And I know Julie just loves stickers. When we watch these other channels, she's there, look at all the stickers they've left on the wood, look at all the stickers everywhere. So make sure,
Get my stickers off.
take those off. Right.
It's the latch on, brilliant. Oh, it looks lovely.
Well, that project has been completed, as Julie says.
Oh, it's all in a day's work. Who are we kidding? Nothing is simple, and in a day's work up here, there is a challenge at every step we take here.
The post holes themselves took about 3 hours, just because we hit the rock and we had to get all that out with that drill, hammer drill. The rest of it sort of okay. The post hole pounder is fantastic.
Yeah,
I know I only did 2, but they went in so smoothly, and I did hit rock with this one here, but after a little while it did manage to get through. So for the rest of the fencing it's going to be fantastic. And then this gate, bought it locally. Great. Julie,
Yep.
we have these at by the polytunnel, so we know what they're like.
Yeah.
But we needed to get the 4 meters across, and I just managed to do that by digging out, excavating this little section here to
Part
make
of
it
the
flat.
bank, yeah.
But we're right on the edge there, but it makes it look nice.
And we've learnt how to do H braces. We've
Yeah.
only ever done post and rail fencing around our horse fields.
So yeah, these H braces using the wire and the gripple system, again,
Yeah.
fantastic. So there's so many videos out there to watch to give you ideas, and you just have to combine them all in to suit your own needs, really. So I hope you've liked this particular project, and yeah, next is basically back to the garage build to finish off the back of the garage.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in the next sunny episode here in the French Pyrenees. See?
It'll be snowing now. Now you said that, it'll be snowing. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next Sunday. Take care. Bye from the Pyrenees. And don't forget, Julie's cheeky thumbs up and the subscribe. Catch you next week.